on a quest. Of course there's a fourth, but as you might have guessed, he doesn't understand what it is to be a mage. But we're gonna tell you now, gonna open that cage, gonna let you in, gonna turn that page in the book that is the story of our lives, the glory of a fantasy, a final fantasy. And if you want to hear about it, I'm the man to see. I am the red mage, I can do it all, both kinds of magic and swordplay too, y'all. So many skills that it takes to be a hero, a jack of all trades but the master of zero. What am I great at? Nothing, I'm told. You see, I always get the bronze but never the gold. Well, someday soon I hope to be the best, just for a moment better than the rest. Oh, my life is a tragic paradox. I said, oh, I feel like a circle in a square of box. Why am I afraid to pick a scepter or a blade? I can focus on one and some I'd have it made. Until that day, I'm just a man on a quest. Mark my words, I'm gonna be the best.
Hey there, it's me, seems only lady. Throw like a girl and I punch like a baby. So the guys in the party tend to take me for granted. This enchanted maid is a shade disenchanted. I am your equal. What a silly notion. It's not about size, it's the motion in my potion. I don't ask much, just someone to say, hey white mage, good job today. Maybe I don't have the strength to wield an elven sword or a mythical shield, but my heart is strong and my wand is too. So try to keep in mind that without me you'd be so screwed.
I'm the black mage, but I bet you knew that. Yellow eyes, my disguise. Do you like my pointy hat? I'm a master of the elements, but all that is irrelevant. I step into a room and I'm invariably the elephant. Not just a pyro, I'm also pretty smart. And the fire in my hands come directly from my heart. When push come to shove, I want friends, I want love, I want a bride to be family. All of the above, and I'll be damned if I fail. Cause wouldn't that be tragic if I let you judge me by the color of my magic? And even if you're prejudiced and wanna make a mess of this, you're gonna be incredulous. I'll show you what I'm legit. I'm just a lowly black mage, relegated to the backstage. There's so much I wish you knew, so that maybe you'll see I'm just like you. I'm just a lonely
My life is a tragic paradox. I said, oh, I feel like a circle in a square of box. Why am I afraid to pick a scepter or a blade? I can focus on one and some I'd have it made. Until that day, I'm just a man on a quest. But mark my words, I'm gonna be the best.
Use couldn't resist myself. As soon as that song comes on, you can't help but do a bit of air guitar every now and then. Welcome, clan, to The Warrior is Alive for the 16th of February 2013. I hope you enjoyed the little intro music. For those that are wondering, the first intro music was Ballad of the Mages by Parental Floss. I would highly recommend you check out his channel. And the second one was actually Power Rangers, if you couldn't guess, by Ron Wasserman, the Reduxed version, remastered and retooled, available at Bandcamp.Ron Wasserman, I believe. It's only $7 and I would highly recommend it because it has all the classic Power Rangers themes. And yeah, it's just flat out awesome if you grew up with Power Rangers, which I did. Anyway, now that I just did the most awkward and probably coolest intro I will ever do, welcome everyone. I just realised I misspelled just in the title. Fuck it, just kind of just whatever. There will be a link, to buy the album Redux in the VOD of this, but I can't be asked looking up now. But I'm sure you said him, Ron Wasserman, you should highly recommend it. It's $7, which equates to about £4 or £5. Highly recommended. So, as you can probably guess, there's not going to be any game today. I just didn't feel like playing a game, I'm going to be honest. As I said in the video, I'm going to be reducing the amount of streams I do to one every 2 weeks, just because, well, I have some stuff to do for college, and also it's quite really tricky to come up with stuff today every single week. I do apologise for that, but that is the new rule, and I will stick to that. One every 2 weeks, it will either be one like this, where I'm just talking, or it will be a podcast gameplay, and of course we can't forget my monthly stream with GamerMD83, and of course Alex the Hunted. That will be the first Saturday of every month, but as it says, I will be reducing that. So that out of the way, this is really just going to be me discussing some topics I want to talk about, and may as well get your input on it, clan. But also it will be sort of like a Q&A session. Now, if you don't want to enter the chat, as I suggest, and enter the chat on Twitch, which is highly understandable. I will also take questions from Twitter. All you need to do is put in @ScottishW92 with the hashtag SW92, and I will check out any tweets that you send me. If you'll just give me a moment, I stick the tweet thing over here, and I will keep up my @thing on there, and Twitter will be over there. So if you want to ask me questions, you can answer in the chat, or you can tweet me at ScottishW92 with the hashtag SW92. So that's really about it I've got to say about that. So, what are we going to talk about? Well, excuse me. Beg my pardon. Probably not a good idea to drink fizzy juice doing this. Fuck it. Dr. Pepper. But I thought I've talked about this in the past. I've talked about it at length in the past. In streams past, but I thought it'd be a nice wee topic to start off with, and it's just general geekiness, of course. I want to talk about the news that has came out about the Justice League film. If you haven't heard, the Justice League film is being postponed again till possibly, now this is not guaranteed, but it is possibly being delayed until 2020. So we're going to have to wait another 7 years for a Justice League live action movie. Wow, how could I not see that coming? But yeah, I want to talk about that briefly. Probably I'm going to spend a lot of time on it because I've talked about it so much in the past. But I see this as a good and a bad move in my opinion. I'll get the good bit out of the way. It gives them more time to perfect the script and to get everything right, and also to get, well, the cast, the characters done, because there's still a lot of DC characters that they need to do for a Justice League film, and they really shouldn't just go straight to a Justice League film and then do the heroes afterwards. They should do the heroes first and then do the team up afterwards, like the Avengers done. I know I'm praising Avengers, who hasn't? But I'll say this is a bad thing because that's quite a long time, and they are actually supposedly putting a lot of effort into the, shall we say, Man of Steel movies. They're actually planning on making a trilogy of Man of Steel movies, and also, yet another surprise, a reboot to Batman. Like, we need another one of those. Okay, let's start this off. Didn't they do this already? Didn't they, like, do a reboot already, like, recently? Like, I don't know, like, I don't, as I say, rewatching a lot of the new Batmans, the Nolan ones, they are slowly but surely kind of waning on me a little bit. I'll happily admit my opinion on The Dark Knight Rises has changed ever so slightly. But, yeah, this sounds oddly familiar, and it's just, it really does go, oh, what the fuck? Because they're putting all of their money, all of their chips on the table for two of the three Trinity. And for those who don't know, the third member of the Trinity is, oh god, Wonder Woman, who is yet to have a live-action movie done. Yeah, I do agree with Alex on this bit. He stated that there are a lot of Batman TV shows and also films. Yes, there are. There are. I've got them all. I've got the majority of them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could keep going. There are a fuck ton of Batman films. I love Batman. I love Batman. He's my favourite DC hero. However, I'm kind of getting sick and tired of seeing his face on the big screen. Am I the only one that's getting that? I'm getting sick and tired of seeing him on the big screen. On the big screen. I'm getting sick and tired of also all the Batman shows as well. I love Batman. Batman is my favourite. Batman the animated series. I have the full animated series right under my TV, so I can just grab it and watch whenever I want. But I'm getting sick and tired of seeing his face and also Superman's face. Don't get me wrong, I like Superman. I think he's a good hero. He is a hero. He is what makes superheroes superheroes. But I'm getting sick and tired of seeing those two fucking mugs. Like, how many times can they reboot Batman and Superman? Oh wait, we fucked up in the last one. Reboot it! And of course, like, they're forgetting... Pretty sure this would happen. They're forgetting Wonder Woman. Like, I know Wonder Woman isn't exactly the easiest character to write for, even though Gail Simone done a fantastic job. But for fuck's sake, it can't be that hard to write up a bloody Wonder Woman script. It really, as it is, Wonder Woman and Batman are my two favourite DC characters, mostly due to this. The Justice League animated series, I absolutely loved these two characters in this series. Their chemistry, their flirtation, and just the subtle hint of their romance kind of made me a bit of a shipper to that relationship. But Justice League, the animated series, made me love Batman and Wonder Woman. I still like Superman. Superman's awesome. He's part of the Trinity. You can't have the Trinity without him. But for fuck's sake, they're forgetting one of the main members of the DCU, and and plus, I'm going to be brutally honest, we need some the superhero movies are nothing but sausage fests. Oops, shit. Nothing but sausage fest for the past several years. Any female superhero movie that's came out has been, what's the word, horrible, or bearable. And no, I'm not counting team movies like Avengers with Black Widow or Fantastic Four or X-Men. I'm not counting them. I'm talking about singular female superhero movies. And as soon as they get the Wonder Woman one right, I guarantee there's going to be an absolute flood of other DC heroes getting movies, especially the female ones. And it really it annoys the hell out of me because Wonder Woman is such a great character from what I've read. I've got one or two Gail Simone comics over there. And of course, you can't forget her in this thing. And by the way, if they don't make the Justice League movie as good as Starcrossed, it's gonna suck. But it really does annoy me that they're forgetting that. Like, I know Batman and Superman are their money makers. They make that half of them. But can't they like just take a bloody risk with fucking Wonder Woman? Like, I know the people who own the rights to Wonder Woman are stingy bastards. Like, apparently they're really stingy when it comes to how she's portrayed. And it's both like any episode that she's in Justice League is most obviously a Wonder Woman centric episode. But no, we're not going to have that. But really, I think DC really need to start taking a boot up the arse. It really DC need a boot up the arse, and also Time Warner as well. Yeah, I really do wish they would do that. I really, really wish they would do that. Oh, I almost forgot. I just realised that because somebody's tweeted it to me. Congratulations, Alex the Hunted, on reaching 300 subscribers. Yellow clap from me. Congratulations on that, man. And I'll cue the Epic Sax guy now. So that's what I wanted to get out there. Sorry, I've got my phone hooked up to my Twitter. But congratulations to Alex for reaching that. Here's to your next 300. But yeah. Oh, hey Gabriel. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah. DC need to boot up the arse. They are failing miserably. Now, DC, I'll say this right now, hold the gambit for some of the best animated superhero movies and cartoons ever. I mean, ever. Like, Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series, Justice League, Young Justice, even though it's been cancelled now, Teen Titans, which I'm going to be honest, I like Teen Titans, and Teen Titans Go really pisses me off. I think Alex can say that for me. They really had the best in animated, and Marvel really didn't stand a chance, except for with Spectacular Spider-Man, which was fantastic. But really, DC are getting their ass handed. I mean, I'm going to be honest, Man of Steel is a movie that's still very iffy with me at the moment. I just don't like the look at the way it's being portrayed. I'm not going to judge it until I see it. I will review it in full, and hopefully I'll be doing it with someone, but it's still a big if at the moment. But it still looks very iffy for me. I'm not going to lie. It still looks really, really iffy. Oh, beg my pardon. My tweets are about to go. I really do wish they would just get a boot up the arse. It's just, I really am very iffy on Man of Steel, and as is, I'm not going to judge it until I see it, which, it's just the trailers aren't doing it for me. But it really is still very iffy at the moment for me, I'm not going to lie. Same with the idea of rebooting Batman. As long as it's not an origin story, I'm okay with that, because, let's face it, Batman's had fucking too many origin stories. How many times do you have to tell Batman's origin story? How many times do you have to tell Superman's origin story? In fact, you don't even need to do their origin stories, because everyone knows where Superman comes from, everyone knows where Batman comes from. You could literally stick a Superman movie where it's... Sorry, fucking... I should probably put this on mute. In fact, yeah, I'm going to turn the volume down on it. But you really don't... I'm going to be honest, you don't need a fucking origin story for Batman or Superman anymore. Because we all fucking know it. Every single person knows the origin story of Batman and Superman. You don't need to reboot them again. Everyone knows their origin story. Everyone and their mother knows it. As soon as a baby comes out of the womb, they know Superman's origin story. He came from space. Everyone knows Batman's origin story. His parents died and he went off and became a ninja. Everyone kind of knows Wonder Woman's one to an extent. She came from Themyscira, and before anyone goes pervade, not that kind of way. Well, she has really hard to want it right. Everyone knows those stories. I really am sick and tired of reboots. I'm not going to lie. I really, really hope they don't fuck this up. Alex made a good point about the Teen Titan live action film. That'll probably happen before Justice League, I can almost guarantee it, because it's a lot easier to get the rights to those ones than it is... yeah, I know her origin story got changed in the new 52. I've not checked it out yet, so don't spoil it. But yeah, a Teen Titan film is plausible. It's probably a lot easier to get the rights for those characters than it is for the Justice League one, because it's a pain in the ass. I think. I really just think DC really need to like suck it up and just go, you know what? We need to put all our money in there. We need to put all of our eggs in the basket and just go for it, because they need to. I'm sorry, they need to do that. And as I said, if Man of Steel is a success, I wish them all the best. As I said, I'll wait until I see it before I judge it. And if I don't reboot Batman, we know his origin story. There's like, let me just have a look. 1, 2, 3. There's about 3 or 4 movies dedicated to his fucking origin. We don't need to know his origin again. Same with Superman. We don't need to know his origin again. We know their origins. Like the back of our hands. Like as soon as they come out of the womb, like, oh, Superman came from space. That's all we need to know. I think I've raised and moaned to this. I see the potential in a Justice League film, and as I say, it has to be as good as Star-Crossed. This is fantastic, by the way. Recommended beyond fucking belief. But I want the Justice League film to be as good as Star-Crossed. So take the time with it and make it good for the love of for the love of Darkseid. Do it. And also, Darkseid should not be the villain for the first Justice League film. He should probably be like the second or third Justice League film, not the first. No. You can't introduce Darkseid in the first movie. That's your hope, that's your big bat. You can't, like, that would be like Marvel introducing, who is it? Fuck. That'd be like Marvel introducing Thanos or Galactus in the first Avengers film. Did they do that? No! They are saving it for the big guns. So don't do Darkseid first. Don't, please. I beg of you. Yeah, also another thing, the thing I actually just stated there, why do superhero films need to be dark and gritty and realistic? They make money, that's it. They want to make these films dark and realistic because it makes money. And I'm just like, it's a fucking comic book movie. It doesn't need to be realistic. It doesn't need to be realistic. And Charles, you make a good point about, well, the Schumacher films. They tried to go very comic booky. They didn't go comic booky, they went campy. They went back to the 60s, but should have stayed there. I'm just hoping that if they do reboot Batman and do Justice League and Man of Steel, they try and not do it in a realistic manner. They try and get the right mix of realism and also comic booky, like the Batman animated series and also the Justice League animated series. There's a fucking template for everything. Here's the template for a Justice League film. I'm holding it in my hands. Oh shit, almost fell. I'm holding it in my hands. That is the template for a Justice League film. The Batman animated series, that is a template for the Batman movies. That is a template and no one uses it. I want to slap someone across the face. I don't know why. I just do. What can you do? I've really bitched and moaned about this long enough, I think. How long have we been going for? I don't know, maybe 20 minutes? 20, 30 minutes we've been going for? I'm trying to think of other superhero movies that I like that are DC related beyond Superman and Batman. I also can't think of any. I'm not even counting Catwoman. Oh, Flash. We can't forget Flash as well. There was a Flash miniseries, if memory serves me. It didn't do too good. Flash is a character who has to be in the Justice League. And as it says, the only person I can see playing him is the guy that plays Lex Luthor in Smallville. Because he's the voice of the Flash and he can act in real life. So that's who I think could probably pull that off, in my opinion. I'm very adamant that they use that as a template, like use that cast, like Superman, Batman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Hawk Girl, Green Lantern. Those ones, I am completely fine with them using they ones, but odds are they're not gonna. It really pisses me off, sorry. Your 6. Brainiac would be a good move to bring in. That'd be quite an interesting thing. Brainiac, I think they'd have to introduce very slowly but surely. But yeah, I think they could do it if they done it right. Brainiac could be really good, in my opinion. Brainiac, as I said, he has to be done right, and the only time I thought he was done right was not 100%, but I thought he was done not bad by James Meisters, I think it is, in Smallville. I think that was a really good Brainiac. Opinions may vary. What else? Green Lantern, I'm going to say this right now. I'm not too fussed who it is. I don't care if it's Jon Stewart. I don't care if it's Hal Jordan. I don't care if it's Cal Rayner. If it's Hal Jordan, in my opinion, it should be played by Nathan Fillion, not Ryan Reynolds. If it's Jon Stewart, I can't remember, the guy who played Spawn. I think he could do Jon Stewart pretty well. Can't remember his name though. And Cal Rayner, I ain't got a fucking clue, so I don't know his character that well enough. But those are my choices. I think we'll move on from Justice League before I start pissing and moaning again, because I really want this to be a bitch fest about this. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I guess I could talk about Han Solo. Right, Ryan Reynolds wasn't... I'll just say the final thing about Ryan Reynolds wasn't bad as Hal Jordan. I actually kind of liked the Green Lantern film. It is bad, but I like it. I just think Nathan Fillion would be a much better Hal Jordan. Mainly because he voices Hal Jordan in the Justice League animated movies, and does a fantastic job as it. I just think Nathan Fillion would be an awesome Hal Jordan. He's got that kind of grin on him. He always has that smirk on him. I think he would do a good job. That's my opinion. Let's move on to Han Solo quickly. I think I can go through this fairly quickly. For those that haven't heard, it is partially rumoured, it's near enough confirmed as is, that Han Solo will be returning in Star Wars Episode 7 and will be being played by his original actor, Harrison Ford. Now there's jokes galore going about. Here's my opinion on this. If it's done right, it can be really good. Harrison Ford's a good actor. I like a good majority of his films. Blade Runner, Han Solo of course, The Fugitive, Indiana Jones series. Temple of the Crystal Skull is a very debatable film. I kind of like it and hate it at the same time, but that's beside the point. But I honestly think that, as is, I think he could do a good job. But if they're going to have Harrison Ford, they're probably going to have to bring back, of course, the other actors as well. I've not seen Cowboys and Aliens, so don't start. What was it? They'd have to bring back Mark Hamill, but he has not aged well at all. Just bring him in as a Joker, he'll do fine. Just the Joker in Star Wars, they are done. I think it's Cary Grant played Princess Leia. I'm not 100% certain. I think, is that her? I don't think it is. I can't remember. Carrie Fisher, thank you, Charles. They'd have to bring them back, and as it is, I'm hoping that it's not a big role. I'm hoping it's probably just a cameo, or maybe a part of the movie where they're passing the torch to the new Star Wars cast, maybe, like the new cast members who are on to be in there. I don't think that we're going to see Han Solo and Luke and Leia having a mass adventure again. Maybe, as it says, they are old. Don't think they can do it anymore. Maybe we'll see them, actually, maybe we'll get to see Han and Leia's children. Excuse me. Spoiler alert, they have kids, and they become Jedis. Also, Leia becomes a Jedi, so that might be in the film. I just think that if they'd done it right, I think it could be really good. I think it could be really good if they'd done it right, and it's just a pass the torch kind of thing. Don't kill them off. Let them live. Let them retire. But I think it'd just be a nice wee pass the torch thing between the old cast and the new cast. That would be really nice in my opinion. And of course, keep George Lucas as far away as possible. As far away as possible. Okay? I just think that could be a good job, man. I think if done right, it could be really good. As long as it's kind of like a pass the torch thing, I'm okay with that. I don't think they should have big roles. Just a pass the torch thing would be nice. That's my opinion. Well, there's a Han Solo movie coming in, of course. I don't know who I'd want to see as a young Han Solo. I also can't remember who fuck Chris Pine is. I honestly can't, sorry, Charles. Don't think. No, I honestly can't think of, like, I said, I'm not going to talk about the Han Solo film because that's still up in the air at the moment. Boba Fett film I'm really looking forward to. Trying to think. Okay, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I can talk about while doing this stream? I guess I could talk a wee bit about game censorship, in my opinion. Han Solo milking it. Oh well, PS4, I guess. Yeah, by the way, Disney are milking Star Wars for every penny that they can get it out with. They're like, okay, let's make as many fucking films as we bloody can, but as long as they're good, they can milk it to death for all I care. As long as they're good, and as long as we don't have Jar Jar Binks, I'm okay. They can milk it as long as the films are good. I don't give two shits how much they milk it. As long as they're good, okay. Okay, might as well talk a wee bit about the PS4, why not? I'm looking forward to it. Don't get me started on the Clone Wars animated series. It's kind of cheesy. Hey, it could be worse. You could be seeing the Star Wars Dance-a-thon at Disney. Who wants me to bring that up? Who wants me to bring that up? Huh? Who wants me to bring up the Star Wars Disney Dance-a-thon, which is actually kind of awesome. It's funny. It's awesome. I'm half tempted to put it up on this. I really am. But I don't want to get sued because there's a lot of copyrighted music in it. Just go to YouTube, type in Star Wars Dance-off, Star Wars Intergalactic Dance-off, I think it is. It's funny as hell, and I love it. It's awesome. I watch it every now and then. It always makes me laugh. No, know that one. Know the game. Know the game. It's actually a live-action version of the dance-off. It was before the game came out. It's a live-action version of Star Wars. They did it in Celebration or something. Go find it. Watch it. You will laugh your ass off. I'm not kidding. You will laugh your ass off. Highly recommended. Go watch it. After you're done with the stream, of course. Not right now. After you're done with the stream. But yeah. They can milk it for all it's fucking worth. I don't give two shits. As long as they're good, I'm okay with that. Yeah, Alex, you done the dance-off as well. But go check out if you haven't seen it. The Intergalactic Space Oopla, I think it is. Just Star Wars Disney Dance-Off or something, you'll find it. Sorry, Disney's Dance-Off, you'll find it. Okay, PS4 and Xbox 360. May as well talk a wee bit about Xbox 720, whatever the hell you want to call it. May as well talk a wee bit about that. Why not? Fuck 'em! I'm going to be honest. I am hating what I'm hearing so far, especially with the rumours. Especially with the biggest rumour that's kind of making me debate whether or not I should buy the next gen consoles and just stick to PC. And that is the pre-owned game thing. For those who don't know, apparently, still rumoured, so no guarantees, so take away a pinch of salt, that the next gen consoles will have some kind of copyright thing on them that will prevent you from playing pre-owned games. That makes me want to slap them across the face with a big, giant, purple dildo. It really does. My phone gone? Yeah, it's gone. Sorry, I just had to go BBM. Sorry about that. Family thing. I'm waiting for the official news. Airless Dragon, don't get me wrong, I'm waiting for the official news, but if I'm going to be honest, it would not surprise me in the least if they'd done that. If they'd done that, the thing is though, I wouldn't talk about it, I wouldn't even bring it up if I didn't think that they would do that. I honestly think that Sony and Microsoft would do that because they are money-grubbing whores. They're in there to make money, and the pre-owned game market takes a massive chunk of their profits. From a business standpoint, I can see why they would do it. I see that they will do that if they can. They will do that. There's no if, buts, or whats about it. They will do that. I guarantee it. They would. I would not be surprised if they came out at E3 and said, we will have a new software on it that we will have that you will no longer be able to play your pre-owned or pirated games. That will piss them off. And retailers, of course, will lose a lot of money. But as I say, Microsoft and Sony are looking in for their interests, not the interest of the retailers. If I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be brutally honest right here, right now. If the news comes out that that is official and that is true, I am not buying the next gen consoles. I'm boycotting them. I'm going to be honest. If they do that, I am boycotting it. A backlash, the customer backlash would be massive. Get people interested in, but the Edge magazine have reported that the patent and second games is just a placeholder. Yeah. So I was saying with that, the patent on second-hand games is just a face. Yeah. As it's still rumoured, but as I said, it wouldn't surprise me if they did announce it. I'm boycotting. I'm sorry, I'm not buying those consoles if they don't let me play pre-owned games. They can go fuck themselves. I'm going straight. I will forget the PS4 and the Xboxes, and I will join the PC Master Race. I will join the PC Master Race and slowly but surely get my way up there and become their leader. And then we will annihilate the console market and make sure they all suffer. I will become the leader of the PC Master Race. Now, in all honesty, that's what I'll do. If the consoles do something like that next generation, I'm boycotting. I am not buying them. I will refuse to buy them because I do not agree with that in the least. At all. Fuck you, Microsoft and Sony. I will not buy them. I will go straight to PC. I will upgrade my PC galore. I would happily spend $1,000 upgrading my PC so I could play the next set of games for 10 years than buy the next gen consoles that wouldn't let me play my pre-owned consoles. Pre-owned games, sorry. I would rather do that. I'm being honest. I don't play online, so the servers don't give two shits about me. But yeah, that's my opinion. If they do, I'm boycotting. No ifs, no buts, no whats about it. Microsoft and Sony can go and fuck themselves. I will gladly jump into Saints Row the Third, grab that giant purple dildo, go to the offices and slap them across the face with it. Fuck them. I am not doing that. I will literally boycott them galore. And I do know several big YouTubers. One big YouTuber in particular actually agrees with me. I've not been in touch with him or anything, but he tweeted it a while ago, and it's Angry Joe. He actually stated it as well, that if they do have that, he's boycotting it as well. And you know that if he boycotts it, a good majority of his subscribers will boycott it as well. And I'll join him. I'll happily join him. The clan and the Angry Joe army will team up and will boycott. I don't know if he'd like that because he's too big and I'm so small, but I'd be with him. I'd be like, join Angry Joe clan, we're here, we're boycotting the consoles. That's what I would do. I would make a whole video explaining why I'm boycotting it, just so I could make my point clear. Beg my pardon. But that's my opinion. I really will boycott them. And also one other thing that would make me kind of go, oh, for fuck's sake, would be if they weren't 100% backwards compatible. I would literally, that'd be a big no-no for me to buy it because I want to play my old games as well. But yeah, the war would begin and the clan would be part of it. So make sure you sharpen your swords, get your pickaxes ready, get your AK-47, get your N7 armors, get your Dragon Age armor, get your Gears of War suits, get your Lancer, get everything that you can, get your arsenal ready because we're going to war if that happens. Hey, Angry Joe's cool. Don't beat Angry Joe up. He's an awesome guy. If you like, I like TB as well. I like Total Biscuit, Airless, and Angry Joe. I think they're both awesome, so I like them both. But yeah, that's my opinion on the whole PS4, Xbox 7, whatever the hell they want to call it. I'll boycott it if they do that, so that's my big opinion to them, so screw them. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I don't know. Did you want me to talk about game censorship a wee bit? Like, honestly, I think I've talked... actually, that's not a good idea, because I've already talked about that in the past. Plenty of times I've made my opinion on that, especially in the Ask the Warrior I've done. Actually, I don't prepare this. Let's have a look on GameSpot and see what we can come up with and see if there's any good stories on there. Let's have a look on GameSpot, see if there's anything good on there. See if there's any interesting stories on there. Okay. Top stories, let's go with that. Let's go with the top stories. No, I have not played the new Aliens games, and it can go fuck itself. Oh, fuck off! Why did I have to go to that page? Fuck you, Sony. Another rumour. What a great thing. And no, I'm not getting Metal Gear Solid Revengeance, not my type of game. The PlayStation 4 will stream PS3 games. Let's look at it. I'm gonna rage. Please tell me this is a rumour. Please tell me this is a fucking rumour. Cloud streaming service on PS4 designed said to allow users to play PS3 games on their next-gen consoles. So guess what that means? They're not backwards compatible. If they're doing that, then the odds are the console's not going to be backwards compatible. It's according to a report in the Wall Street Journal, so it's pretty reliable. Fuck. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against streaming games. That I'm okay with. I have no problem with streaming games, because that can work out pretty damn well, but it just means there's not going to be any backwards compatibility, so fuck off. What happened to the days of backwards compatibility? Did they just decide to go, you know what? Fuck you, no more backwards compatibility. I know it's more expensive, but for fuck's sake, you add that, it adds longevity to your games, because backwards compatibility leaves people, if you don't give backwards compatibility, that's shit. That is bullshit. Because I've got an entire library of games here that I could still need to play. I've got an entire library of games from the Xbox and the PS3. As soon as I get a PS4, I still need to keep my PS3 instead of packing it away and playing my PS3 games on my PS4. Fuck you, Sony. If the streaming thing is good, I'll use it probably, but I've still got PS3 games here I want to play. I just have to have my PS3 and PS4 set out at the same time. Fucking great. Yeah, people will just hack it, no problem. People already do that. Okay, what else we got? EA and Zynga apparently settled the lawsuit. I don't give two shits. The Wii U January sales are shit. Female Gears of War protagonist hard to justify. I'm not even going to say anything on that. Watch Dogs is apparently supposedly coming out this holiday season. That's interesting. Let's have a look at that. Oh, beg my pardon. Okay, apparently, let's have a look. Kotaku. Wow. Okay, Kotaku are highly unreliable. Apparently, Kotaku have found some kind of leaked information that says that Watch Dogs is supposedly coming out sometime in 2013. I highly doubt that. I'm going to be honest. Oh, record gameplay on the PS4. Oh, that could work. I'll go with. But yeah, Watch Dogs coming out this year, I highly doubt it. That game just looks too fantastic to be on this generation of consoles. So I doubt that's true. I'm really excited for Watch Dogs. Yeah, the new Batman game. That could be interesting. I'm not surprised. Ah, fuck you, Angry Birds. Fuck you, Angry Birds. Why is it with fucking Angry Birds? The Angry Birds trilogy sells over 1 million copies. Fuck. Yeah. That's all I got to say. Have you heard that there's going to be a Rambo game coming out in May 3rd? I haven't heard anything about a Rambo game, and I'm not a big fan of Rambo, so yeah, sorry. Wow! They're talking about this topic again. Sex and video games! And apparently David Geider has some stuff to say on it. Let's look at it. Let's looky. Let's see what David Geider has to say, because he's normally he's an awesome guy. The hell? Oh, sorry, someone's like, they've got a cover for... Oh, hi MD, you just came here in time. We're about to talk about Dragon Age. Dragon Age writer David Geider leading discussion next month at the Game Developers Conference concerning risks and difficulty, and will be addressing sexuality in games. Yeah. Oh well, I must admit that's intriguing. I can guarantee I'm watching that. That's an interesting thing, because I've got my opinion on sex in video games. Well, mostly sexuality and relationships in video games. I've got my opinion on it. But apparently, well, if he's going to be talking about it at this conference, then possibly at this conference we're going to get some stuff about Dragon Age 3, so fingers crossed. That could be awesome. I'm not going to talk... That new Walking Dead game doesn't appeal to me, sorry, but I want to talk about this quickly. I've talked about this in the past, but I might as well talk about it here. I've got my opinion on when it comes to relationships / sex in video games. My only rule is don't put it in there for no reason. That's my only rule. Don't put it in there for no reason and make it optional. So 2 rules. Make it optional and don't put it in there for no reason. That's my only rules when it comes to relationships / sex in video games. And there are plenty of games that have just thrown sex, nudity and sexualities in there for no reason. But Geider, in my opinion, has done an alright job in that. Like with Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, I know people bitched and moaned and called them offensive and all, but how can you find that stuff offensive? I see how people could, but how could you, in my opinion? Plus, there's actually a same-sex couple in this. Dragon Age The Calling. I'm not showing you. He wrote it in here as well. He knows what he's fucking talking about. But, yeah, like, that's my only 2 rules about that are don't put it in for no reason and make it and don't make it optional. Don't force it upon people. Don't put big, massive titties in there for no reason. But... yeah, I think this is going to be a really interesting thing, especially hearing from someone like David Geider. Sorry, Gator, whatever. I really got to fix that. Think of the children. Fuck the children. Not like that. I don't do that. Fuck them. You buy your kid that game with 18 on it, you expect them to see shit like that. Don't bring the children card into this. Don't bring the children into this, my dear. You dare bring the children into this, I will tell you right now. You should have looked at the fucking box. Sorry, that argument is null and void with me. You see, but think of the children. All I have to say is that you bought them it. You deal with it. See ya. Sorry, I hate it when someone brings up that argument. I really do. I really do when someone says, but think of the children. I really end up wanting to just backhandle them. You want to think of the children? Bam! There, think of the bloody children. I really hate that argument when people bring it up. I know I probably offended like half the people in my subscription box, but I really hate it when people bring that up, because here's the thing. You can't stop them. You can't stop them from seeing this shit. You can do your damnedest, but you can't stop them. I know, I was that young. I was a pervy bastard when I was a kid. Still am, but that's beside the point. I was a pervy bastard. If I wanted to see tits, I could find tits. If I wanted to see cock, I could see cock. If I wanted to see ass, I could see ass. If I wanted to see the most fucked up thing ever, I could find it. I hate it when they do that. Games, they're optional. I really do hate it when they bring up that fucking argument. I really, really, really do. I really do hate that. But I'm interested to see what Geider has to say about this, and also anyone else who's there. I do hope that he's able to bring some light to it, and maybe get game developers and publishers to possibly lighten up and realise that gaming isn't just for kids. Adults play video games. I'm an adult. Debatable, but I have a beard. Did that count? I'm an adult. I play video games. But yeah, it's just... ugh, I really do hate it. I really want to punch someone in the face sometimes with it, but I really do hope the Guider and whoever else is there. I really do hope someone from CD Projekt Red is there as well, because that could be really interesting to hear an opinion from both of them, because CD Projekt Red is the only company that are really taking gaming to the next level at the moment, the level that I wanted to get to, and other games are taking that as well. But yeah, I really can't wait for this conference now, because there's going to be news about Dragon Age 3, and also sexuality in video games. Well, it won't be. Yeah, you're probably right, MD. It probably won't be recorded, but it might be. It might. BioWare have live streamed the things. BioWare have live streamed their things that they've been at before, so BioWare might do that. And as I say, they're going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff, but I guarantee the sexuality thing is going to be a hot topic that a lot of them are going to want to talk about. And I guarantee the hands will just go, zink! I want to talk about it. Because it's filled with men, you know, and men think about sex every 5 seconds. You know that. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm kidding. But yeah, I hope they do live stream it. If not, there'll at least be a text thing explaining what they said. Yeah, hundreds of developers. Could be interesting. That's gotta be nice. But yeah, can't wait to see what they're going to talk about. Hopefully whoever developers are there can hopefully represent gaming and get some, maybe, as MD has stated in the past, grow some Krogan balls and maybe actually push gaming an extra level. Instead of holding back because of, think of the children and think of what the people with mental disorders have done. Yeah, I really hate that. But yeah, I can't wait for that now. That's going to be awesome. A Star Wars fighting game. No, thank you. Alien Colonial Marines. Should we talk about that? Nah, not going to talk about that. Okay, Errol just asked me a question or two. Lightning's Return. Go fuck it. Fuck it, not doing it. Dark Souls. Not my type of game. Steam have just announced Linux. That's actually pretty nice. That's good for Linux users because they guys are awesome. Well, there doesn't seem to be much else I could talk about on on the top stories. Let's have a look. See if there's any more features. Let's have a quick look. With Connor gone, where does Assassin's Creed go next? To the present. Huh. San Francisco conference. Nice. Okay, Assassin's Creed 3, I'm going to be honest, I am kind of looking forward to that DLC about King Washington. That does interest me. Yeah, like, okay, let me just talk about Dark Souls quickly. It's not my type of game. I don't particularly enjoy a game that basically the only appeal to it... Okay, maybe not the only appeal to it, but it just... I just don't like the look of it. I don't like the look of the game, sorry. It just... It doesn't appeal to me in the least. I'm sorry. If you like Dark Souls, fair enough, that's your kind of thing, but I can guarantee if I bought it, I would probably end up breaking my keyboard across my head. I've already done that once before. Playing The Witcher the new, and I've already raged a few times. Yeah. So yeah, Dark Souls, not my type of game. If you like it, you like it. I know a few of you do, but not my type of thing. Well, should we talk about EA Sports? I will talk about EA Sports at the same time I put my hands in lava with crushed glass in it, and while it melts into my skin. I will talk about it then. Some stuff about the next gen consoles, I've already talked about them. Atari, well, that's old news. No, I can't see anything else I want to talk about. Let's see, UK blog. Let's check out the GameSpot UK blog, see if there's anything interesting on there. Should Microsoft do something different beyond Ubisoft, sorry, do something beyond Assassin's... Have you heard that Ubisoft are doing something different with the Assassin's Creed? What, you mean bringing it into the real world? No, Assassin's Creed, I must admit, I like the franchise and I can't wait to see what they do with it. Fuck Minecon, not talking about that. But yeah, I really can't wait to see what they do in the next Assassin's Creed game. It might be interesting. Transformers, not really. Soul Calibur. Did Assassin's Creed kill Prince of Persia? Not really. They're two different games completely. I think the Prince of Persia, the last game, killed Prince of Persia. No, sorry. The Prince of Persia game with that girl, the game that you could never die in, that game did it. MCM Expo, nothing much on there. No, can't see anything else to talk about. That's about it. Okay, so how long have we been doing this? Fucking someone tell me. I've not got any time. I can't remember when I started this. How long has the stream been gone? Fucking someone tell me roughly. I think it's been gone for like nearly an hour now. Could be wrong. I think it's gone for about an hour. Should probably start a timer on this or something. Just fixing my phone. It fucked up. An hour. Thank you. Fast feels like made should. Okay, what's this? Assassin's Creed fan art? Let's have a look. I love me some fan art. Ah, that's actually really cool. Give me a second and I'll show you it. I'll show you it quickly. Oh shit. I'll show you it quickly. You see it? That's here. Let's check. Yeah, there it is there. Pretty damn awesome, not gonna lie. It's pretty damn awesome. Okay, just give me a moment. I just need to delete it now. Move. There we are. There we are. But yeah, that's actually pretty awesome. Thanks for showing that. What's this? Hey MD, you're doing it more what cause you're awesome. Okay, what's this you've sent me? Remember Me, new screenshots. Oh yeah, Remember Me. That game I'm really looking forward to. I'm not going to click on that link, Charles, because I'm trying to avoid as many spoilers as I can with that game because I really want to remain unspoiled for that game, so I'm not looking up anything for it. I'm trying to remain unspoiled for that game because that game has a lot of potential and I don't want to spoil myself, so thanks for sharing the link anyway. Okay, I think since we're going for about an hour, I'll open up to the chat. Ask questions. Go ahead. Any questions you want. If you're not in the chat, which I don't know why you're not, you can ask me questions via Twitter at @ScottishW92 with the hashtag WarriorAlive or hashtag Warrior, whatever one. But please, I'll tweet it right now, and you respond to this tweet. Ask question, reply, submit questions for the stream. Okay. There it is. Reply to that post. Okay? Reply to that post that I've just posted. It is submit questions for stream. Reply to that and ask me anything you want. Okay, MD, you have a question. Not sure if you answered this, but will you be playing Gears of War Judgment? Probably yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I did play, of course, you know this. I played Gears of War 3 and I enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it a lot. It was a really, really fun game. Thank you, MD, for recommending it. I will probably will pick it up. It does look interesting. I'm not too sure if I'm going to pick it up brand new or maybe wait a week or two before I get it, but I am interested in getting it because it does look kind of cool. I'm not big into the Gears of War lore like you are, MD, but I'm interested enough that it does make me want to get it. So yeah, I probably will. Not sure if we can get it yet. Okay, Scottish. This one's from Charles. Scottish. With your plans on going to California, could you go to VidCon? Because I'm going there. For those who don't know, I have stated it that I am going to try and go to possibly California in June. I am crossing my fingers that I can go. It's actually proving to be more expensive than I anticipated. Not the flight. The flight's actually reasonably priced, but the hotels are extortionate, as you can imagine. Going to VidCon, if there's still tickets, I wouldn't mind going. As I say, it's probably in June I'm going for, but as I said, it's still a big if at the moment, a really, really big if at the moment, and unfortunately something has come up that I've had to unfortunately give a good chunk of my money to help my family out. Something did come up that I needed to help them out, so I am down a good chunk of money. And as I said, it's still a big if at the moment. I am doing my damnedest, and worst case scenario, I won't be going in June, but I will try and go sometime either this year or next. I really want to go because I want to hang out with, of course, MD. I want to hang out with you because we've been after a blast. And also maybe a couple of conventions if they're nearby. And plus, I want to go to Disneyland. Never been to Disneyland. I want to go to Disneyland. Oh, Disneyland! But yeah. If I can, I will definitely be going. If I can find a cheap hotel. I want to go for about a month, but that's proven really expensive, so it might end up dropping down to maybe 2 weeks. But I'm going to do my damnedest to see if I can at least go for at least a month. So I'll keep my fingers, keep your fingers crossed, clan. I'll help. I'll try and figure something out. So yeah, fingers crossed that I can do it, and it should be a blast, hopefully. Okay, I got a Twitter question from Alex. So are you thinking about going to that con in September? For those who don't know, there is a convention called MCM Glasgow that is coming in Glasgow in September the 7th. I am still considering going. There's just no way to buy tickets at the moment. As soon as tickets become available, I am probably going to be going if they're not too pricey. I think they're about £20, so if all goes well, I will be going to that convention, and I will be cosplaying. I'm not going to say what I'm going to be cosplaying as, but I will be cosplaying. Okay, let's have a quick look. Airless. Okay, that's one more fan art, no thanks. Hotels, blah blah blah. Okay, do I have any more questions? Fire them away. Any questions whatsoever? Take a couple more, then I'll end the stream. What's this? Oh, right. Definitely MD we're playing. Okay, I'm definitely getting into MD. If it's 4-player campaign or online and local, definitely play with you. I will need to get my Xbox Live Gold membership again, but I think playing with you would be worth that. Thanks. Someone's like, it's mere fan art. But we'll close that. That's the same one. But yeah. Yeah, definitely if it's 4-player co-op. Okay, MD, you're bailed. Airless. I want to build something in Minecraft for you. What would you like me to build? Oh man, Airless, you don't have to. But if you really want to do it, go with what you got. Go whatever you think. You do anything you think that would be good. Try to think. I'm not a big Minecraft guy. I hate to be a bearer of bad news. I'm not a big Minecraft guy. But if you want Airless, a logo, try to think, a logo, a big flag. I don't know. I'm not a very creative person. If you're a creative person, Airless, go for it and do what you think I would like. But a logo, portrait, big arena, something that's basically a shameless plug to my channel would be awesome. I'm kidding. You don't have to. But yeah, whatever you want, Airless, you go for it. And once it's done and you've uploaded it, send it to me. Do apologise, the phone keeps going. Alex, you're Coltrane? Okay, I'll be the chick. Okay, do I have any more questions? I'll take a couple more. I'll take 1 or 2 more and then I'll probably move on. Or end the stream, whatever comes first. To submit your questions via Twitter. I'll just do a quick check, make sure I'm not missing any. Just a quick refresh, of course. Are you looking forward to the new Star Trek film? Yeah. I am looking forward to that. That actually looks really, really good. I'm not going to lie. Oh, there's an interview with Mark Meir and Ellis Pofros, the voice of Adam Jensen. Well, thank you, MD. I'll be watching that once the stream's done. I just need to pause it, because my internet's getting eaten up right now by this stream. Just give me a minute.
I'm Mike.
Pause. Holy shit, those two are awesome. Yeah, go watch that if you're Mark Meir fan, Adam Jensen fan. I will be checking that out once I'm done with this stream. Okay, so I'll take about 2 or 3 more questions, send them via Twitter or on the chat. Do you think Mass Effect 4 you should be able to pilot a Normandy yourself? Hell no! No Normandy, nothing to do with the trilogy. Nothing to do with the original Mass Effect games. Nothing. Clean slate, new start, new characters, new everything. Forget everything else. Move on. Because Mass Effect 4 is the beginning of a new trilogy or a new series of games. Not a continuation of the original Mass Effect series. Okay? No. Those who say they want a sequel to Mass Effect 3, shut the fuck up. Go away. Go fucking play Mass Effect 1 again. It would be, yeah, anticlimactic, MD, exactly. It'd be anticlimactic, it would be suicide, in my opinion. It wouldn't work or make sense. Okay. Shepard's story is done. Done, dusted. Shepard's story's done. Liara's story's done. Rex's story's done. Joker's story's done. Edie's story's done. Anderson's story's done. The Reaper story is done. Grunt's story's done. Samara's story's done. Miranda's story's done. Everyone's story is done. Okay. And MD said it best. I want to fly ships, but I don't want to fly the Normandy. So, no. Nothing to do with the previous games. Clean slate, new start, new series. Done, dusted, go. And, of course, Charles said as well, I want to play as an Asari. Okay. So, no. Okay. No. Mass Effect 4, new start. New start. Okay? Clean slate for BioWare. Clean fucking slate. Mass Effect 3 kind of did happened, but the last 15 minutes are very blurry. I can't really remember them that well. I remember a bright light, and that's about it. I don't remember anything else. Sorry. Okay, here is Alex Hunted's question via Twitter. Now that I have reviewed those zombies, will you review something I suggest? Knowing you, Alex, you'll be a dick and you'll suggest something that I will hate, but as long as it's nothing done by M. Night Shyamalan, okay? Nothing by M. Night Shyamalan, sorry. Because I know you'll probably say a certain bending film, shall I say. Okay? So nothing by Shyamalan, so Alex, you can suggest. Yeah, Mass Effect, yeah. Sorry, Ellis. Nothing to do with the previous games. No Normandy. No nothing. New start. Not Mass Effect 4. Mass Effect new series. I don't care if they call it Mass Effect... Wait, no. That can't work. They could call it Mass Effect... Cooking with Krogans. And I would be happy. Nothing to do with Mass Effect. Nothing to do with Shepard. New story. New start. Clean slate. Look, make it a cooking simulator where you're cooking like Krogans. Capture the Krogan. I remember that, MD. Okay. Okay, I'll take 2 more questions. In fact, how many people are in here? Okay, we've got 7 people watching. I will take 1 more question per person. So either ask me on Twitter or ask me on here. So MD, Erlis, Alex, and Charles, you can ask me any question whatsoever, providing I haven't answered it before. Okay? Last question you can ask me for today. Go now, fire. Okay, right. Let me just answer this. I want to know what happened to my crew as well. One simple thing though. The Asari ones and the Krogan ones could still be in Mass Effect 4 because they live for long periods of time. A codex entry or a video log or some kind of log explaining what happened to them would be fine with me, but the ones that could live plus nearly 1,000 years would be nice to see them, only as a cameo though, not as a main character. None of the original cast, none of the original team members as main characters, okay? Would you review a Monty Python movie? Hell yes, I've never seen any. In fact, what do I have? Just a sec, I'll grab it. Oh fuck. I'll grab my Blu-rays. Okay, well fuck. Okay, what one have I got? There we are. I've got Life of Brian. Okay. Okay, looks like I'm reviewing Life of Brian Holy Grail. No, I've never seen any of these. I'm sorry. I'm really uncultured. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'll review Life of Brian and the Holy Grail. I know where to get it for like a $5. One of the Blu-rays I got here. We got Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. Shawshank Redemption. Love the film. Mwah. Mwah. I love this film. Is it? Hey MD, you want to watch Life of Brian with me? Okay. Do you need YouTube banner now that you're partnered? I don't have a banner, unfortunately. I was mistaken. I don't have that feature of a YouTube. But if you want to make me a banner for the future, you're more than welcome to. I will use it. So, MD, later on tonight, we're watching this. I'll fly over. We'll sit down and watch it with some popcorn. Shawshank Redemption is a highly recommended film. I love this film. Mwah. Mortal Kombat. Doomsday. Interview with a Vampire. Good vampire film. Not great, but good. Jackie Chan film. Shinachu Incident. And Evil Dead 2. I got plenty more Blu-rays. Okay, so I'll try and watch Life of Brian with MD. What is this? What have you like me to? What's this? Oh, always look on the bright side of life. I've seen that. But yeah. By the way, if you don't watch any of these films, I would be okay with that. But one film you have to go and watch is Shawshank Redemption. Please go and watch that. I really want to review this one day, but I'm going to save it for a special occasion. Oh yeah, 2 short films, Rear Window. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, who's answered the question? Shit. Okay, so who's answered the question? Okay, Ellis, you asked the question. Charles, I think you asked the question. Okay, let me just check. Okay, Charles, did you ask the question? Right. Okay, so everyone. Okay, Ellis, you've asked your question. MD, Charles, and Alex, fire your question away. Oh wait, Alex has asked his question. Here it is here. Is there a show you would watch as a kid and look back now and how the hell did you watch that as a kid? Shit, try to think. I don't really think so. I mean, there are... I just went back and watched Mummies Alive. That's actually a really good show. I actually remember that being really good. Not as good, but okay. Now I remember. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd Century. That I remember watching that as a kid, and I watched back the first episode. I was like, how the fuck did I watch that? Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd Century. Was it that one? I either liked it and hated it, or hated it and liked it. Yeah, I think I ended up watching the first episode again, found it on YouTube. I didn't watch Johnny Test that much. I watched one episode, but I think Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd Century was one I liked as a kid, but then watched it. I watched the first episode again, and I was like, how the fuck did I watch this? This is bad. Are you a fan of Star Trek The Next Generation? That's Charles's question. Yeah, I like The Next Generation. It's a not bad series. I like it. My first Star Trek series, though, was Voyager. And I know that's considered to be one of the worst series, but, yeah. Well, yeah, I like, yeah, I like Star Trek Next Generation. Okay, so, the only person who's left to answer, okay, like this. Okay, Errol's, Errol's has asked another question, all that, but MD, you're the last one. As soon as you ask your question, we're ending the stream with one thing. Okay, will you be getting the new Star Trek game coming out in April? Yeah, that's the one that's based on the J.J. Abrams movie. I don't like the look of it, I'm going to be honest, because it's Star Trek, I'm sorry. It doesn't look that good, I'm going to be honest. It looks like a third-person show, which is not why I want to play a Star Trek game. Okay. Okay, elusive man, you get one question, fire. Okay, we got one from Al. If you could tame any wild animal and have it as your pet to do your building, what animal would it be? Could it be a mythological one? Okay. Try to think. I don't know, I'm very partial to a wolf. I'm very partial to a wolf. No. Wait, no wolf. No, they're extinct. Shit. Either a wolf or a snow tiger. One of those two. A wolf or a snow tiger. That would be my one. Because they're real ones. The real ones, a wolf or a snow tiger. That would be awesome. If I could tame any mythological creature, it would probably be a dragon, because I love dragons. I want a dragon as a pet. Okay, so elusive man, here's your question. I have no idea. 2,000 times 40,000 for what? 200,000 times 4,765,500. That would be 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I add 5 zeros. That would make it like a quintillion. Times everything by 2, 8, 14. That would make it 9, 9, 9, 4. Not 9, 5, 2. Sorry, 3, 0, 3, 0. It would be 98, quintillion, 200 million, 200 billion, 0, 0, 0, 0. There, I think that would be it. I think that would be it. Probably wrong, don't give two shits, but it would be a very, 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 very big number. My answer would have been Batman. I didn't know I could do that. Batman, where are you? Get over here. Where are you? I'm Batman. The answer is I'm Batman. That's all the answer you need to know. Bye. Why did we do? What does that? Okay, so we're waiting for MD. As soon as you come with your question, MD, we're ending the stream. We're ending it with a song. Bo, bo. Okay, right. Airless is gone now. Okay, until MD gets a question, hurry up, MD. Why you no make Warriors Delight we're going to do? Oh yeah, the Warriors Delight about those like snap things and the Lindos. I actually ended up eating them and I didn't think they were good enough to do a Warriors Delight on because they were just very bland. Especially the dark chocolate mint snaps, they were nasty. The Lindo ones, I just didn't feel like they were good enough to do a Warriors Delight on, sorry. I thought they would have been, but they weren't. I will do another Warriors Delight eventually, so don't worry about that. So yeah. Okay, we've got another question from Al Fletcher. What would you rather tolerate? Gangnam Style or a kick to the nuts? Gangnam Style. I love that song. Up in Gangnam Style. I love that song. I tolerate Gangnam Style forever. I love that song. I don't care if it's overplayed as hell. I've got it on my iPod, which is deed, so I can't play it. I like Gangnam Style. It's awesome. Can you show some karate moves while sitting down? I don't know if I can, actually. I'll try and see if I can. The only thing I think I could show would be this. I can show a breathing technique I learned. That's about it. So, deep breaths. That's a breathing technique I can show you. Yeah, Kamehameha hard bitches. Let's see, I'm trying to think of anything else. I can show you my flexibility, that's about it. I don't know if I'd be able to show it as good as I used to be able to, but I could show you my flexibility if you want. I can, I can show some, I'll show some punches if you want. A minute. I'm going to move the mic, because I don't want to end up punching something. Okay, so if somebody says show my flexibility, I'll show that in a minute. I can show some punches if you want. Yeah, some punches. T-shows, shows, things like that. So I take it people want to show me how flexible I am. Okay, I'll show how flexible I am. I can do this. Hello, people. I don't know if I'll be able to do it anymore, but I guess I could try. A minute. Stay. Nope, can't get as low as I used to be able to. Get a bit that low. Used to be able to do splits, can't do it anymore. Oh well, it was worth a try. Should show some flexibility, I can show you that. Oh, that actually hurt a little. Man, should not have done that. That actually hurt a little bit. Ow. It stretches out. Ow. Bad idea doing that, that hurt like a bitch right now. But yeah, those are I can show you at the moment. As I say, if I had my old punching bag, I'd show you more, but as I'll maybe do a video in the future if I can get my old punching bag set up. I'll show you some moves I can still do. But yeah, I think that's about it. So MD's asked a question. I thank you for that. It took you a while. Sorry, my things went again. Problem with linking up to Twitter. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I can show? Well, beyond maybe doing this. Punching a glass bottle. I'll help myself for your pleasure anytime. Wait, that sounded wrong. Okay, fine. Okay, so right, that's the last question. Airless, and then someone wants me to sing. I'll stick one of the songs on and we'll end it with a song. Has any troll said that your bread and long and make you look like Iron Man? My beard, and long makes me look like Iron Man. Okay, so yeah, no one's ever told me that, but someone has trolled me before, plenty of times. Okay, so I guess we can end this thing. I guess we can end this in a song. And since I started with Power Rangers, I may as well do another song. So, why not do some Ballad of the Mages? So, always looking at... I don't know the words. I don't know the words to Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, and I want to save it, so maybe I'll do that for the review. But, give me a moment. Stick my earphones back on. And we're going to sing, people. 3, let's sing. Hope you can hear it. Quick check. Could you hear that? Could you hear that song? Could you hear that music? Just let me know. Okay, here we go.
So here we are, 3 mages on a quest. Of course there's a 4th, but as you might have guessed, he doesn't understand what it is to be a mage. But we're gonna tell you now. Gonna open that cage, gonna let you in, gonna turn that page in the book that is the story of our lives, the glory of a fantasy, a final fantasy. And if you wanna hear about it, I'm the man to see. I'm the red mage, I can do it all. Both kinds of magic and sword play too, y'all. So many skills that it takes to be a hero. A jack of all trades, but the master of zero. What am I great at? Nothing, I'm told. You see, I always get the bronze, but never the gold. Well, someday soon, I hope to be the best. Just for a moment, better than the rest. Oh, my life is a tragic paradox. I said, oh, I feel like a circle in a square of box. Why am I afraid to pick a scepter or a blade? I can focus on one and so not have it made. Until that day, I'm just a man on a quest. Mark my words, I'm gonna be the best.
Hey there, it's me, seems only lady. Roll like a girl and I punch like a baby. So the guys in the party tend to take me for granted. Disenchanted maid is a shade disenchanted. I am your equal. What a silly notion. It's not about size, it's the motion in my potion. I don't ask much, just someone to say, hey white maid, good job today. Maybe I don't have the strength to wield an elven sword or a mythical shield, but my heart is strong and my wand is too. So try to keep in mind that without me you'd be so screwed.
Wait a minute, go do something. Yeah. Hey, the only time I've got to get a chance to wear this thing, may as well get into it.
I'm the black mage, but I bet you knew that. Yellow eyes, my disguise, do you like my pointy hat? I'm a master of the elements, but all that is irrelevant. I step into a room and I'm invariably the elephant. Not just a pyro, I'm also pretty smart. And the fire in my hands come directly from my heart. When push come to shove, I want friends, I want love, I want a bride to be family. All of the above, and I'll be damned if I fail. Cause wouldn't that be tragic if I let you judge me by the color of my magic? And even if you're prejudiced and wanna make a mess of this, you're gonna be incredulous. I'll show you what a legend is. I'm just a lonely black mage, relegated to the backstage. There's so much I wish you knew, so that maybe you'll see I'm just like you. I'm just a lonely
My life is a tragic paradox. I said, oh, I feel like a circle in a square of box. Why am I afraid to set the wrong shade? I can focus on one and so not have it made. Until I day, I'm just a man on a quest. Mark my words, I'm gonna be the best.
There we go. Yeah, I had to bust out the robe, sorry. Yeah, I have a robe. Judge me if you want, I have a robe. Very geeky, I know, but I love it. Go on eBay. It has a hood, everything. See, it's a very Jedi robe in my opinion, but yeah, I fucked that song up so bad. I normally know the words to that pretty damn well, but I never know when I'm going to ever get a chance to wear this thing again, but I thought I'd bust it out, so thank you for watching. Thank you to all of you who came to the stream. I hope I made you laugh, I hope I made you chuckle, hope I made you think with the topics, and yeah, every nerd should have a robe, bitches. This is my robe. Where's yours? Andy, I want to see you in a robe. But yeah. Thank you again for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I'll just fold my hands like a nice wee nerd I am. Oh, very nice, Andy. You have a robe. I want to see you in it. I think I will end this now. I am now going to go and practice my black magic arts. I'm going to go and try and kill EA if I can. But thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying. And now, if you'll excuse me, I can't fucking see. There we are. There we are. Now if you'll excuse me, it's time to get down, get down, get down, get down. Okay, I fucked this up. There we are. Get down, bitches. Oh.